Everybody that has come out of the Warren Jeffs religious beliefs are not doing real well, as far as they're just in dire straits, but they've been taught that if you ever leave, that you will go to hell, you will have nothing, be nothing, die in a gutter.
In this beautiful part of Utah, a cult has robbed women and children of their dignity for decades. Some, escaping the cult, are coming face to face with the financial realities of trying to raise their families in a world outside the strict confines of the religious past. Justice for All has been helping Grace Range Ministry help these people get a new start in life. Justice for All ministers in 3 specific categories: helping others through a trucking and warehouse ministry, mission trips, and youth development.
And having the Grace Range store bring in furniture has been so very nice. The couches in my house came from Grace Range. A lot of their clothing, my children's clothing, came from Grace Range. And I couldn't have done it without them. There's no way for me to take my children to town and get them stuff. It's just too much.
As people in the heartland give, volunteers at JFA in Rock Valley, Iowa, sort, fix, package, and load so truck drivers can bring these much-needed items around the country, including to this town in Utah.
A place like this is a huge blessing, because we can't afford a lot of things. I mean, I just live off my Social Security, and it's not enough to really even pay rent outside of this community. I mean, I have just pennies on the dollar that I live off of.
I just so appreciate JFA, and I appreciate all that they're doing. I can't imagine, I didn't know anything like this existed, but if you think about all of the communities out there that are so underprivileged that they really can't provide the resources through the local base. So to have a company that will go outside of its local base to bring clothing in or home goods or whatever the case might be into these types of communities, I don't know what we would do without them. I don't know what we would do without JFA. I mean, we could operate, but it would be on a much smaller scale. We couldn't get the number of people working at our store, and even just to have the turnover of inventory is extremely beneficial and really needed in a thrift store setting. So without JFA, that just wouldn't be possible.
Justice for All has been partnering with local ministries and churches, working in poor and under-resourced communities and neighborhoods for over 30 years. God uses people like you to work through these local ministries in amazing and powerful ways. JFA leads week-long work trips to sites near and far, and all skill levels are welcome. What makes these service and learning opportunities work is this: each one is done with long-term partners, like in Cary, Mississippi, or Juarez, Mexico, and when God presents new opportunities, like the one in Utah. JFA's third primary aspect of ministry is youth development. Justice for All works with people like you to offer opportunities and an environment for youth to build healthy relationships, develop their passions, contribute to the community, and grow in their faith.
Mentoring has been proven to improve a child's social and academic performance, and I think in today's culture, when we are more and more disconnected from each other, children need to be connected to a trusted adult friend that can be a positive role model in their lives.
Are you looking for something else? Are you at a point in your life where you need to experience God's kingdom? Please come join us. That's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to reach out to people who need your help. You can do that in all kinds of different ways. You can pray for us. We covet your prayers. You can come along with us on a service and learning trip to experience a new culture, to see new and exciting things that God's doing in our world. You can come alongside of us and mentor a young person. Young people in our communities need your help. You can be a nurturer of possibilities or an adult friend to a high school student in your area. What role can you play to bring justice for all?